Hello and welcome back to Diablo 3 and the Reaper of Souls beta. My name's Lumin and right now we are continuing our search for the Chamber of Suffering, which is going to end imminently. Because it's right the heck here. And I absolutely can't wait to take on the Butcher. Can't wait.
Leah must be back in Tristram crying over the old man's corpse. She'll soon have another one to cry over. Yours. Meet the Butcher.
If she had said that to me like 15 or so years ago when I was playing Diablo 1, then I would have been terrified. Truly. But this guy, he just isn't scary anymore. I'm just keen to test my mettle against him to see how quickly I can take him out. Does shield glare work? Apparently not. Hey buddy, hey, you stunned yourself. He is going down incredibly quickly. Not as quick as I thought he would. I honestly thought I'd be able to kill him faster. But I suppose if I had a different mix of skills, like for instance, a different secondary skill instead of the hammer that I've got here, Blessed Hammer, that would have made this a whole lot easier. Because it is kind of random with where it puts the damage. Still though, I don't think I lost a single point of health. Not even standing in the fire. Well, fine. What? You joking? Is that a legendary? Yes! Oh my goodness! And it's level 18. That is absolutely perfect.
I won't ask what happens to those who betray that idea.
That's probably best.
Oh, I want to identify this. No, I missed the law. Hold on. L. Play it.
The truth about the Butcher demon was more startling than I ever anticipated. Evidently,
The Butcher
there are
demon.
many of them within the burning hells, though they used to be solely under Diablo's command. The Butchers are stitched together from the parts of other
What?
demons to combine their strengths, then
What?
given life through wicked magic.
Stop talking, Kane. Stop talking. I've got Odin's son. And that was really, really cool. It gave me the skin of the legendary for Transmogrification when I identified it. I didn't know that was a feature. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that would happen. I mean, looking at it at first glance, it's not that great, but it is a one-hander, it's got a socket, and the special abilities on here, that secondary that's written in orange, that looks kinda good. Kinda good. Odin's son is a lightning hammer. Of course it is. Look at it. I mean, I would have been happy if it was a tiny bit larger. A little bit. But still. It does indeed look formidable enough. So I think we should go to town immediately and pop a gem in there. Ooh. That's a lot of armor. I'm just not sure if I want to go all out and put one of my super high level gems in there. I feel like that might ruin the game. So instead, for now, I'm going to go with just the gems I pick up. So it's going to be like this one. There. That's good. Isn't it? Maybe I'll put a slightly bigger one in there. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel about it. I think my current ones are better. Now maybe we should go for like a proper lightning theme with this. I can't wait to see how good or effective the chain lightning ability on that is. Or the chain lightning extra or proc or whatever you want to call it. It's going to be so much fun. And I can't believe that I've picked up 2 legendaries already. I'm not even level 20 yet. Huh. Now that I think of it, it kind of reminds me of opening card packs in Hearthstone. 1 legendary for every 10. So here, in Reaper of Souls, it's 1 legendary for every 10 levels. How is that? Ha! I have figured it out. So by the time I'm 30, I'm going to have another legendary. Let's hope it's a good one.
I am dying.
Nobody.
Angel, take up your sword.
My sword.
Your new life has only just begun.
I remember now. I was an Archangel of the high heavens. I was the embodiment of justice. I am Tyrael.
The stark contrast between the voices of the two, the stranger and then the Archangel Tyrael, that's something, isn't it? I like it. They did good. This whole scene...
You have restored my mind, friend. And
was
now
kind of amazing.
I remember the warning I came to deliver. Belial and Asmodan, the last lords of hell, are unleashing a tide of darkness that will drown this world. Already, Belial's shadow has fallen upon Caldeum.
Then I will go to Caldeum and introduce myself to Belial.
Yes.
We must move
Yes, I will.
quickly. Let us return to Tristram and make ready.
Let us do so. Is there no hidden treasure here or something? Fine. Fine. Cormac, we must make haste to Tristram. Now I'm kind of tempted to pop a better gem in this weapon, although I just said I wasn't going to. I don't want to speak to you right now. We'll disenchant everything. And I didn't get a level? A bit of a pity, I guess. But let's look what kind of gems I got here. See, I could maybe put something like that in. That's not overkill. It's like just a standard one. Thorns. Life. Critical damage. Which would be the most fun? I mean, I could put another one of these in. Like, not the red one, not the ruby. To make things more fun. That's thorns. Would that be fun? Or lifesteal? Or maybe critical damage? You know what? I don't even care. They should make... I can't remember what they were called in the second game, but they were like jewel pendant thingies? Like ceremonial jewels or something that had different effects, different from the gems. They should make those for this game. Why wouldn't they?
I like you. You know the true quality of my wares, unlike some people.
Chill, buddy. I'm not buying anything.
There she goes.
We have more new volunteers than we can deal with. That's all thanks.
Why is Miriam not here? Do I need to actually go and unlock her in Act 5? Because that wasn't the case the first time I played through this. I'm gonna stick with this. You know what? I'm going against what my gut wants to do here. And I'm keeping the small gem in there. Because I do think that it's gonna sort of trivialize all the challenges I'm about to face in Act 2.
Time grows short, my friends. Even now, Belial's influence is spreading through Caldeum.
How will we find him?
We won't have to. Magda and her coven will lead us straight to him.
I'm not going anywhere until Uncle Deckard's been laid to rest.
The crusade goes on, but we must honor our dead.
I have called for a caravan to guide us to the east. Speak to the caravan master when you are ready to go. We will see to Cain as we depart.
I like how the question is, how will we find them? Or how will we find him? And then the answer is we won't have to. But then he goes on to actually reply with how we're gonna find him. That's so silly. Bulk Slayer. Well, that sounds pretty good. Death Venture. That's the kind of venture I'd like to undertake. Stone Torment. Wow. These names. Okay. Let's carry on. We are procrastinating currently. Not even know why. Are we just gonna speak to the caravan leader? Where did you even come from, dude?
My friend, shall we depart to Caldeum?
Now I'm gonna skip the cinematic if they don't skip it themselves. Mainly because, well, copyright. It's a bit of a pain. But I think they actually removed all the cinematics. Yes, they did. There you go. So you kind of just seamlessly progress. Covetous Shen is here. Miriam is still not here.
I got some new things. I may look small, but I'll hurt you if you try to steal from me.
A dagger. Kind of keen to give that to old Cormac here. Ooh, that's not bad. Nah. You know, I think I'm done. I don't want to craft anything. What? No! Can equip. Only can equip. What is highest usable? Oh right, highest usable in that sort of subcategory. That makes sense. And there doesn't seem to be anything I need at this very moment. Let's carry on. Look at that view. Oh, it's nice, isn't it? Isn't it, Leah?
Here we are. Caldeum, Jewel of the East. Uncle Deckard loved this place.
He wouldn't now that it is under the spell of Belial, Lord of Lies. I can smell his stench on the air.
You two try to find out where Belial is, while I hunt down Magda. Your uncle will be avenged, Leah.
No matter what Tyrael says, it's still kind of beautiful here. And I will stick with what I said before, that I'd love to have explored more in and around Caldeum.
I have never been outside the city my entire life. I have never even been outside the palace. When they threw us out here, I thought
beautiful
I would
girl.
die. I was terrified. But now, look at this view. I have never understood how large the world actually was. It is beautiful.
I gotta get rid of these pants, like really soon. It is unbecoming of a lady of my stature.
Again when you are dead. No offense.
None taken. Ooh, that's good. That's real good. Huh. Extra damage. Ah. What do I have here? Strength and attack speed, strength. I'm gonna keep mine for now.
By the grace of the ancients, may your soul be warm.
Why can't we go in there? That looks like it could be fun to explore. Now, does old Cormac need an upgrade, or does he have the same? Maybe I should buy him the strength one too. I'm sure he'd appreciate it. Although we might drop him soon for the Enchantress. I don't know if that's the best idea, but we could do it. She's fun. And the enchantments, the buffs and stuff that she gives, they're fun too. Look how she walks, little stiff legs.
Guard,
Hey girl.
Where did these refugees come from?
I am not a guard. I am a Shira, commander of the Iron Wolves.
My bad.
These refugees from Magda's coven, that even now wreaks havoc throughout the borderlands.
I am hunting Magda. Do you know where she's going?
She's heading toward our
No
but
respect.
has blocked the road behind her. However, there is another way. Through the Kasim outpost.
Juniper the Crusader, she don't care. Straight to business. She ends up being so rude with some of the characters she interacts with. Hey, Leah.
Tyrael and I learned that while the Iron Wolves were fighting Magda in the desert, the Emperor replaced them with Imperial guards who bar all from the inner city.
I suspect that the Iron Wolves were sent out to die. Belial has made his move. We must find a way into the city.
As a child, I explored Caldeum while Uncle Deckard studied here. I can get in through the sewers.
Good. Learn what you can while I hunt Magda.
Be careful. Alcarnus sounds like Magda's trap.
You just keep on talking over
The
there.
inner city is in Caldeum. Color means wealth. You don't want to look like a peasant, do you?
Oh, no.
Purchase some of my dyes and give yourself a little color.
I wish I could do that. Vanishing dye. Get a couple of those. Because I want to try... No! Oh! Wait, can I buy back? Give me my vanishing dye back. Ooh, I nearly wasted so much money there. I want to maybe see my character's beautiful golden locks. Look at that. Much better. Wow. I'd always do that. I'm going to keep these with me and use them on every single helmet I pick up. Is there anything back here? Hey, noblewoman. Tell me of patience. Tell me of patience.
Many of my banished peers have fled for Lut Gholein. Not I. I shall wait for our emperor to come to his senses.
He's not going to.
Very noble, my lady. So it has nothing to do with the last caravan leaving 10 minutes ago?
What impudence! How dare you even speak to me?
Apologies, my lady. You'd best take up your concerns with the emperor.
Well, at least my character's not the only rude one in town. Where are those bags? Here we go.
Most commoners know Caldeum by reputation, if not direct experience. The trade city has existed for thousands of years. Predate
my family.
Oh, I always do that.
The last emperor wouldn't have treated us like this.
All this pain and suffering.
I always do that. I just get impatient. Okay, so her little talk about patience, it didn't help. Not in the least.
Leads to Arcanus.
I find all sorts of things down in the aqueducts. I like the shiny ones the best.
Interruptions. Left, right, and center. So I want pants. I want new leggings. And I think the best way to get decent ones, at least, would be to craft them myself.
Pay for her wickedness.
You know the look of my character? The complete look that I've got going at the moment? It's kind of cool. It doesn't look as great here because the lighting effects aren't complete. But in-game, it looks really, really good. I look like a Crusader. Especially with that lightning hammer.